Ekiti Television, taking you further.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Home News. I am Olayinka Ilori. The Ekiti State government has revealed that huge amount of money has been spent to provide basic infrastructure at the Agric Olope market in Ado-Ekiti to create more comfortable environment for traders. At the recent market stakeholders meeting held at the Wiz Palace, Governor Biodun Oyebanji noted that the move was also to discourage street trading in the state capital. BSS reporter Toba Babalola completes the story.
Governor Oyebanji, who highlighted the importance of Ado as the capital of Ekiti State, said that the vision of the forefathers who fought for the state's creation was gradually becoming realizable, considering the significance of market traders to economic development of the state. He urged the constant market traders to align with the vision of his administration, adding that selling of goods on the roadsides was not healthy and safe for them. The governor said that a whopping sum of money had been spent to put the Agric Olope market to proper shape with the provision of necessary amenities as demanded by the traders.
As a government, we don't want to use force on those that brought us to office. And I'm happy and glad today that all of us have reached a consensus on the need for the traders to move to those new markets, and they have promised to move without force. So I'm so excited that we are able to reach this consensus. By the middle of this month, they will start to move to the market. We have built the market to their taste. We met with them. They told us what they wanted done in the market, and we have done it. We have provided water, toilet, security, warehouses, parking space, and everything they have scored. We are provided. If this one is done, it's going to encourage us to do more.
He unveiled government's plan to rehabilitate roads from Ojumoshe to Old Garage, First Baptist Church to Post Office area, Okenyemi to Mugbagba, Idolofin to St. Paul's, Junction, Odoado, while critical roundabouts and Fajuyi Park will be renovated for better outlooks. The area of Ado Obade Yemade Jugbe, who went down memory lane on plans to reshape Ado for a befitting status, urged the street traders to relocate to the appropriate market approved by government. Obade Jugbe said that necessary facilities had been put in place to make the market attractive and conducive for them to sell their goods.
I like the hour by the bed.
The Commissioner for Trade, Investments and Cooperatives, Mrs. Tayo Adeola, explained that Governor Oyebanji had been able to revive the Agric Olope market after several efforts by successive governments. She noted that the present government had provided a warehouse in the market to safeguard their goods, with those registered to be allotted spaces.
Everything is ready. We've appealed to them and they've agreed that they will move. Come 23rd of June, everyone, we shouldn't have any street traders, and enforcement will begin on that day. Hopefully, no one will run foul of the law.
The President General of Market Traders, Chief Abibat Ogunjobi, and wife of the Ewi, Iyeshorun Abosede Ajejugbe, noted that Governor Oyebanji had transformed Ado-Ekiti into a business hub, calling on street traders to abide by the directive.
Adẹ̀tí mú sùúrù kò í tó. Èyí kì í gómìnà ṣe lẹ́nu ọdún méjì sẹ́yìn. Ṣé ni yẹ kí gbóṣùbà ẹ̀ kárí kó? Èyí kọ́ dá níbẹ̀ nìkan bá ní wípé ọ̀nà gbọ́. Òun ní yẹniyẹni. Ọlọ́wà ti yẹ ẹ́ dáadẹ́. Àyẹ ká yí padà bá ní. Ọlọ́wà.
Traders at the market, however, resolved to comply as soon as possible. Toba Babalola reporting.
The Ekiti State government says all resources generated from taxes in the state will be judiciously invested on strategic programs and projects that will provide better living standard for the people. Governor Biodun Oyebanji made the assertion during the disbursement of checks to some taxpayers whose shops and business facilities were damaged during rainstorm. Represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Abibat Adubiaru, Governor Oyebanji noted that one of the ways to encourage citizens to pay taxes was to show them empathy at trying time. In his remarks, the chairman, Ekiti State Internal Revenue Services, Pastor Olanino Olatana, explained that sustainable revenue generation flourishes in an environment where taxpayers feel supported, valued, and secured.
This is the first time we are experiencing this. In the past, we've not had this initiative, but for us to have it this time, it shows we are having the governor that is very kind and compassionate and have the love of people at heart. That's why he approved this initiative. And we also appreciate the AKRS people for deeming it fit to give it back to the society.
People have been giving between 200 and 400% of what they pay as their taxes. That is to say, for example, if you pay 15,000, that means you could have obtained like 45,000. Even though it's only 15,000 we have on our record that you pay. It's just to help people. Some got as much as 500,000. So it just depends on you are affected, what is your tax payment, and then we'll multiply by a percentage. The thing is that you must have gotten at least between 200 and 400% of your taxes.
The wife of the Ekiti State Governor, Dr. Layemi Abiodun Oyebanji, has rejoiced with the wife of the former governor of the state, Erelu Bisi Fayemi, on her 62nd birthday, describing her as a steadfast advocate of justice and women's rights. Dr. Layemi Abiodun, in a congratulatory message, praised Erelu Fayemi for her unwavering dedication to empowering women, uplifting the underprivileged, and shaping progressive policies that have left a lasting impact on Ekiti State and beyond. Dr. Oyebanji applauded Erelu Fayemi's significant contributions to social justice, especially in her fight against gender-based violence and her role in spearheading inclusive policies such as the Gender-Based Violence Prohibition Law. She prayed that God continue to grant her sound health, wisdom, and strength. The APC chairman in Ekiti State, Mr. Shola Elesin, says that the party has commenced mobilization to galvanize support for the party ahead of the 2026 governorship poll. Elesin explained that the party's action followed the release of the timetable for the Ekiti governorship election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The party chairman, alongside Deputy Governor Okinwa Munisadi Afuye, and leaders of the party met with APC women leaders across the 3 senatorial districts of the state to strategize on how to mobilize the women folk ahead of the election. The APC chairman assured that the upcoming governorship primary election will be handled with competence and professionalism, despite the overwhelming endorsements for Governor Biodun Oyebanji by various stakeholders. Mr. Elesin, who described the women as great mobilizers, expressed confidence that the leaders will work assiduously to ensure that the party emerged victorious in the forthcoming governorship election. The computer-based test CBT for the recruitment of teaching and non-teaching staff into the Ekiti State public secondary schools in the state will hold between next Monday and Saturday 21st of this month. The chairman of the State Teaching Service Commission, Mrs. Rodauju, gave the information in a statement, noted that the computer-based test will be in batches. Mrs. Ojo explains that the specific date and time for individual applicants will be communicated to them through their emails. She advised all applicants who successfully completed the online recruitment registration process to check their email addresses regularly for further details of the exercise. That's the whole news. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.